Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and I am joined today by a special guest. You want to introduce yourself, special guest?
Hey everyone, this is Shay. I am the best friend of Kim here and I'm joining her for a noonday lunch.
Yeah, she is my best friend and she is here for lunch. And today we are eating Ethiopian food. I think that I got this from Habesha. I think that's how you pronounce it. Habesha restaurant here in DC. Open yours so we can see what yours looks like.
I'm actually the one that's on a diet. I started a 21-day plan to get fit. And of course, originally we were supposed to be eating, was it soul food?
I don't remember.
Chicken
No,
and biscuits?
it was like chicken sandwiches or something like that.
Okay. So I looked at the menu. Everything looked really good. However, it was fried. And I am sworn off fried foods, at least for the next 21 days, because I need to be snatched for the summertime as well. So I am working on my hot girl body at this moment. So I have a vegetable platter. It's heavy for one thing.
Ooh, it's real heavy. Ooh, that's real heavy.
So what is in there? There's collard greens.
So there's collard greens. These are yellow lentils, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's another kind of lentil.
Mm-hmm.
These are jalapenos. I don't know what's in them, but they're stuffed with something.
So surprise jalapenos.
Mm-hmm. And these are peas, I believe.
Okay.
And then you have like a salad. You have cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like some tomatoes
under
there. Want to start trying? So the way that you eat it is you would take a piece of your Injera and essentially you just start dipping into the different food. You just pick up whatever you want, kind of scoop it.
And here I was going to ask for a knife and a fork. She's going to make me use my hands today. So.
You got to use your hands today. You use your hands with a knife and fork too. You just don't put it in the food.
Well, you know, I'm a little different. I don't know what I want to try first, but I guess I'm going to try the lentils, yeah, and some collards. It always sounds weird when you say collards and not just
collard
greens.
Or greens, yeah.
Okay.
You made it like a little sandwich.
It was a little baby sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not bad. That is actually pretty good. I'm curious about whatever is here that is spicy.
I don't know that I've had anything that I feel like is too spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like it's a very reasonable, tolerable spice level.
Mm.
Having said that, I do like things really spicy.
I do too.
So
I will be surprised if there is something on this platter that meets and exceeds my rating of what I can tolerate in terms of the level of spice.
I don't think anything's going to exceed your level of spice. I don't think so. I think it's like, because it's all very like, it's nice. Like it sits on your palate, but it doesn't like scar you for life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I mean, I will say she hasn't scarred me yet with this first try.
Really?
I would say I will try. I'm willing to try most things.
You're taking so much Injera. It's up to you, but I just noticed. I was like, you got to
actually. You know what? You're actually reminding me that I should not be eating so much bread. So now that she has brought to my attention that I am taking too much of the what is the bread?
I don't know.
What is the bread referred to?
Injera.
But I'm gonna dial back on that just because, again, carbs.
I don't actually know if there's a rule of how much you can take.
Okay.
It just looked like so much, and you will eat through. You'll get really full really fast. With that much.
Are these red lentils?
I think so.
That's where the spice is.
That's where your spice is? Okay.
That's where the spice is. It actually is. It's a really good spice too. It's almost like a tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe a couple of peppers in there.
Mm-hmm.
But it has a nice little kick to it. And I think it has a potato in there too. So that's my carb intake for the day.
Yeah, I think you got potatoes in yours. I got like a smaller version of the veggie, so I don't think I have that in mine.
Okay. I am curious about this protein though.
You want to try it?
Mm-hmm. But I feel like, see now, the other side of me is coming out. I feel like I need a fork.
We'll go
to do that.
I was about to say go get a fork, but we are trapped under this table. We are so trapped under this table.
She purposely made me slide down to the ground to sit to this meal. And I'm pretty sure me getting up is going to be painful.
That's because of her workout, not because of the setup. I live in DC. You know, you don't really get big apartments in DC unless you're willing to pay for that. So, you know, we just kind of had to make do with the space that I have. And it left us with like, what is this? Like a foot of space between the table and the couch.
Yeah. That's okay though. I'm nervous about this one. This jalapeno has something in here because it's weighted. I don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. So this is a surprise. Whatever it is.
I'm sure someone knows what it is. I just don't have.
Pause. Okay.
I don't have the education.
But it's already cut. So it looks like
tomato?
Like pico de gallo. Yeah. It looks like pico de gallo.
Oh, okay.
So.
I mean, pico de gallos.
We're going to try.
Probably not.
Pray for me in case my mouth is immediately set on fire.
No, I think they took the seeds out.
Well, okay.
So you should be okay.
No, still some seasoning. No, first of all, that's too much. I don't even think I really got any of the tomato stuff from. You know what? To me, it just actually tastes like a green pepper.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got that kick yet.
No kick yet?
I'm surviving.
Is it spicy at all?
It's not spicy at all. It actually, to me, it tastes like a green pepper.
Okay.
Like, you know, one of those fresh green peppers you can just chop up and try to prepare it for your meal or cooking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like.
Okay. I don't think I've actually ever had it before.
I'm mad at all the crunch that's happening.
You know what's funny about that? So she didn't like. This is the second mukbang that I've done, and she didn't like the first one because she was like, I can't handle.
It was too much.
She's like, I can't handle the eating on camera.
I was like, what is happening? You just This is good. I'm like, chew it and swallow, okay? We're not doing this.
But that's what's so funny because all her crunches are about to be in this video.
I really do like the collard greens.
The collard greens are good.
I really do like the collard greens.
So good.
You know, I do like the red lentil. The jalapeno isn't spicy.
Working on the rest of it?
I'm working on the rest. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way through.
You ain't making it through.
The platter. Like, literally, this platter is probably going to be, like...
That thing is heavy, too.
Shifted on home, right?
It's a good amount of food. I will say that. So, are you feeling full yet?
Nope, not yet. I always have a larger pit to fill, if you will.
Not a larger pit. Not a larger pit.
A larger tummy here, where it's just like, yeah, I can still have more. I have a large appetite. Is that better?
Yeah, I think I heard somewhere that because we're both Taurians. And apparently we like to eat.
I would agree.
So I do enjoy eating. It's just I will get full fast.
See, I won't get full fast. I can't finish all of this. There's no way I would be able to finish everything that's on this platter in one sitting. But if I like something, then that's just it. Like, I like what I like.
Not only that,
I remember it.
She be remembering. She doesn't even just remember her food. She remembers my food.
I'm sorry, really good meals are worth remembering.
Or you'll be eating something and then you'll be talking about some other food. And I'm like, no, I'm full. I can't think about this other food right now.
We could be at lunch right now, which is what we're doing. And I could already be thinking about
She's already
dessert.
decided, yeah.
And decided on dinner. So Yeah, maybe even a snack or two.
I gotta pace myself. I need to I can do dessert. I can be with you on dessert. Like, okay, we're eating this right now.
Yeah.
What do you want for dessert? I can do that because I have a sweet tooth. So I can pretty much always find room.
Yeah.
For dessert. But another meal.
This is where we don't really work out on travel time. Because I'm like, you not hungry? I'm hungry. I need you to get hungry with me. Like, come on, it's dinner time. I'm not hungry. What are we doing?
No.
So I need her eating schedule to match mine.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. I don't think we do that bad when it comes to eating.
That only time that I'm referring to was when we were on the cruise we went to Cuba. Mm-hmm. And, you know, on the cruise ships, they are, you know, it's food from sun up to sundown. I'm just like, you don't want to go sit down and eat yet? No, you're not hungry? Okay. It's just me. I'm the only one that's hungry right now. So there's been plenty of times where, you know, if we were sitting around the pool or just sitting out on the deck, I would walk off and go get snacks.
But here's the thing. I don't remember this. I don't remember this being the case at all. I remember us going to dinner and it being fine. I don't remember her complaining about being hungry.
Because you can't. You can't. Here's the rule, okay? Best friend 101. If you don't like something, sometimes you just deal with it. That's the same thing. That's the way a marriage works sometimes too. So it ends up being the same way when you're dealing with your best friend. You be like, yeah.
I mean, clearly whatever it is not a deal breaker. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing if it was like so bad that it's like, okay, I can't deal with this person.
I can't.
It's too much. So obviously I come around to the hunger. Either that or we must figure it out. We must get snacks or something.
I walk away and go get snacks. I go and do my thing, come back. I got my yummies. My tummy is happy and full. My spirit is lifted. You know, because I do happy dances. I'm excited. So, you know, if she's still sitting there and just, I don't know, people watching, waiting for hunger to hit, I'm good. And when she says she's hungry, I'm like, okay, I'll walk over there with you. And I'll have some fruit, but that's about it. Maybe even a snack. I don't know. The hunger just never stops.
See?
The never-ending story.
I'm trying to think. Look at you.
I'm just saying.
Huffing and puffing.
But, since she doesn't... No, I'm good. I was going to have some more meat, but I want to get down on that boiled egg, but I feel like there should be a knife at this table.
Oh. Oh,
it's too
much.
Look
at you. Exactly. You gotta figure it out.
Oh my gosh,
how you gonna do it? Listen.
I did already. Exactly on your new. I did. She doesn't want to mess up her couch.
Here, do you want to use some of this napkin?
I've
already been wiping
all of this. What? Give me just one. Here. I'm trying to make sure my fingertips are clean because I don't want to mess up someone's couch. And then I get a bill for cleaning services. Okay, we're going to try the boiled egg. Actually, I want some more chicken. Now, how do you get around the bone if you don't have a knife and fork?
You have a fork over there.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, if I was sitting in a restaurant. Having this. How would I get around the bone?
I guess you would ask for a knife and fork.
Oh. So I would receive one.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Because anytime I go and I have ramen and I ask for a fork, they just look at me.
They give you a look.
I get a look. And I'm famous for that.
Listen. Don't come up in here asking for utensils don't go with the food that you're eating. I can understand too from their perspective. Like that's not how you eat that. That's not how you eat it.
This is true. I won't argue that. But, for people that have some difficulties sometimes, it's wise to offer up a fork, a knife, a spoon in the event that they just need it. So what is this? Is this like a sweet potato, or it just kind of tastes like a paste to me? I don't know.
No, it's not a sweet potato.
Beans? It tastes like a chickpea.
It does? It tastes like chickpea?
Yeah, to me.
Oh, wait, I have it too.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. So maybe Kim knows what it is.
No, I don't. I mean,
she smelled it, so.
I'm eating it, but I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You're right. It's really mild tasting.
Mm-hmm. Could be a chickpea.
Yeah, I ordered extra injera thinking that I wouldn't get enough.
She got enough.
Now I got to figure out what I'm going to eat the rest of that with.
So this might be your week to cook.
What you mean? I be cooking. I cooked the other day. I listen. And her food can't touch. And look, all your food is touching.
But you see, I'm trying to stay
You're
to one side.
trying to keep it separate.
Trying to stay to one side. Now, if the greens was next to chicken, I would want the greens relocated. Like, it needs to either be in a saucer or a bowl. I don't know. No, absolutely not. Especially if that chicken is fried. You don't need to have the juices from those greens running over to the fried chicken and messing up the crispiness.
Okay,
does that
I
make
can
sense?
understand.
Okay,
Yes.
I can't do that.
But if the greens were next to this chicken,
I would just gently stop the juices from the greens from running over to the chicken.
So what's offending you about it is that the green juice, the pot liquor,
yeah,
if you want to call it,
the pot liquor
is touching other things.
It's touching it, and I don't like it. I don't want it to touch my mashed potatoes. I don't want it to touch my roasted potatoes. I don't want it to touch my chicken. Hence, if we were to have chicken and waffles, my waffles would be on a separate plate. The chicken would be on another. Because when I get down on those waffles and put butter and syrup on it, it needs to run it over and it needs to just be on the waffles. I don't need that on my chicken.
But the whole point,
I don't want syrup touching my chicken. I just think savory needs to be savory and sweet needs to be sweet. I tend to
don't like
the
the
two.
Yeah. Because that's the whole point of chicken and waffles, I think, is that you get the salty aspect of like bacon, but it's chicken.
I don't even want bacon to touch my syrup.
I mean, again, I don't really disagree with this. I don't like, my bacon or chicken or anything to get syrup on it either. So, but I do like other sweet, savory combinations. Like, I like salted caramel. Caramel.
Caramel.
Not caramel. Caramel. I'm doing pretty good.
You're not full.
Like
Look at her.
There's a little space here.
Working through her platter.
Mm-hmm.
She's about to be like finished, and I'm nowhere near finished.
I did get something though that actually legitimately felt spicy, and I think it's in the what you're eating right now. I think it's in the tomatoes.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah.
Is it this? It kind of looks like It kind of looks like couscous.
That does look like couscous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is couscous.
Actually, pause. It's probably the bread.
It's the bread. Yeah. It's the bread.
It's saturated.
Yeah,
by
the bread is saturated.
Yeah, all of the we don't want to say the flavors in there, and it's starting to break up into the food,
the liquid.
And so it's looking like couscous. Oh yeah,
yeah,
pretty refreshing and delightful.
That's a little bit of spice.
Okay, I can dig it. I will give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up for me.
It's not like super heavy. I guess if you're eating, because I'll stop eating the bread. I dialed back on that. But I know Kim said she was getting full pretty quickly. But it is pretty light.
Not only am I getting full, but like It's putting me to sleep.
So she's gonna take a nap.
Mm-mm. I hate naps. I hate naps. I used to love naps. Like when I was 12, 13, they really worked for me, but I don't know what it is. Like when I take a nap now, I actually feel worse.
If I was really truly gonna lay down to take a nap, I would lay down or set my alarm for like an hour or an hour and a half, and I could actually do that. I can't do that now. Like even if I go home and lay down now, and I set my alarm for an hour from then, nope,
you won't be asleep.
20 minutes, I'm back up. So it doesn't really work. Not anymore. I don't know why. I used to be able to do it.
I think just getting older, like that kind of thing starts to change. So I'm still not a morning person though.
I feel like now I'm both.
Yeah, you're good. You can do either.
I can get up. I just need some motivation sometimes. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, when we were talking about traveling earlier, like that's another thing that like, it's always seemed like to me like you could just pop up. You know, like if we were catching a really early flight or something like that. Whereas like she always gets ready before me, cause like I'm not ready. Like I'm not ready. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up.
And she's grumpy.
Oh yeah.
Have the nerve to be on.
yeah.
I'm like, girl, we gotta go.
Yeah. I don't appreciate this.
I'm taking the luggage to the car. She just dragging.
No, I don't.
What happened in Vegas? Vegas, she was like slumming. I was like, gotta take this luggage, drag it through the casino to get to the car, load the car up. She's just still like, I'm like, we gotta go.
Well, look,
it's a mission.
I've never made us miss anything.
She hasn't.
We've never missed any appointment or flight or anything like that. But am I dragging a bit? Yeah, I am. I can't. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like my body just doesn't want to do it. It's like my most active time needs to be later in the day. But obviously you don't want to take a flight that late.
Nope. Because guess what? When you fly back in late, then that's when I really start counting hours of sleep, especially if I didn't take the day after a travel day off.
Yeah, but I think the other thing too is I can't sleep on planes.
She can't.
I can't sleep on a plane. I can't sleep when we used to travel on the bus, like when we were younger. And we would get on Greyhound. If you're old enough to have ever traveled on Greyhound, when you were trying to go to New York or something like north. That. Yeah. And we would straight up just jump on the Greyhound. And I can't sleep on that. I couldn't sleep on there. Nope. I'm paranoid.
I'm going to sleep. Listen.
This is where, okay, because it made it sound like she was responsible, and I was just out here like,
I am still responsible.
Here's where I now have to pull the weight, because I'm hyper vigilant. I'm watching everybody.
She gotta tell me what's going on.
I gotta tell her what's going on behind her. So, I have to basically be the eyes watching, for dangers and such. So that's what I'm out here doing. And I need my sleep in order to do that, in order to spot all of the dangers.
So the sleep that I do not get as I am getting myself together for a travel day, that's the sleep that I will get on the plane. Yeah, as soon as they give clearance to go ahead on and take off and reach altitude, I am out for the count.
My point is that I contribute. Okay?
In other ways, yes, she does. Give and take, right? Give and take.
I contribute to our travels.
Yes, she does.
I gotta be on guard.
Yes. She's a great travel companion. Okay? See? I wouldn't replace her for the world.
I think the last time I was on the plane was when we went to Miami.
Dang.
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
That was in 17.
Mm-mm.
No.
When we went to Miami to get on the cruise.
That
Like two
was
old ladies.
18.
That was 2018.
That was in 18. Because that was like right before everything with mom. But that was like
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Yep.
2018. Got you.
So we're due.
I know.
But
well, I mean,
the
way that this world is set up right now, we ain't due for nothing.
Mm-mm.
We're due for this.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I am barely awake right now.
We might as well wrap all of this up. We can go outside.
Get some air.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It is that time.
But since it's typically communal, because we're like eating our own.
Right.
Typically people would be sharing.
More to the table?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You would get like a big piece of injera, and it would have the different things around it. Mm-hmm. And then you would just use that and share the food. I did good. She did really good. This I didn't do as well, but
But the meat is actually it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Especially the beef tips. The chicken was tender, The egg was hard boiled, so
it
wins. It's very important. So it wins.
The egg wins.
We're gonna have to move this out of the way because I am done.
She is done,
but I am still digging in. But this is how far I got. So
that's how far she got.
Yeah.
So we are gonna take a walk. I will put the information down in the description box below of where we got this food from. And I'm so tired, but I will eventually make another video. I don't have a video upload schedule yet, but I am working on it. And when I do, you will see more videos. So please do subscribe if you want to see more content. Like this video. Feel free to comment about anything that we said here. If you have any clarification on anything that we got wrong here, feel free to do that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Okay, guys.
Some more napkins.
And I get up. She wants napkins. Oh my lord. Consider this a blooper. Oh my gosh. Just to get up, man. Hello. Oh my goodness.
You made it.
Woo.
You did it. Look at that. See, exercises are working for her.
What do you mean?
Leg day was good for you.
You know what? I'm the baby.
Ooh. Ooh. I feel like I should clap again.
I just feel like I'm making too much and doing too much.
No, that's the point. Stop it. No, you're supposed to.
Too much.
No, you're supposed to crunch. That's what's supposed to.
Swallow. Swallow it whole. No, I chewed it. But it needed to be swallowed out. Listen, I'm tired of this chewy thing.
She's been trying to quietly chew. She eating crunchy stuff, trying to sog it up in her mouth so that it doesn't crunch.
Ooh! Stretch that other